Not gonna lie, wasn't really looking forward to this. But it helps that I'm going to have someone else riding shotgun for this one.
Yay.
So, for those who don't know, this is H2O Masked Man,
This was worth $20.
the man of many, many, many gift subs. Too many, frankly. So, before we get into the game, first of all, I didn't know if the update was going to download fast enough to start on time. But
Oh
somehow
dear.
it did. Second, I think someone saw that I was renting this and tried to destroy the disc before it got to me.
In the business, we call that foreshadowing.
This is what the disc looked like on the underside. There's that big crack going straight into the disc. That's the second time this has happened. The other time was with, I can't remember. That one game where you're like a kid trying to be a YouTuber or streamer. And like cute.
YouTuber's life?
Yeah, I think that was it. Like PewDiePie
Yeah.
shows up in it. And... So that and Gollum. People said this must be stopped. Which, by the way, Maskman pointed this out to me before the stream started. You can still pre-order this game on Switch through PlayAsia.
On a scale of 1 to 5, how many frames per second do you think it's going to run at?
I. We're in imaginary number territory with that. Hi, Blondie. Yes, we have reached Game That Killed the Devs here on Gamefly.
Yeah, from the developers that were only really known for point-and-click adventures, and then they try making this shit, and then they decide to stop making games entirely.
So the disc is beat up. The sleeve for this is also pretty beat up. I was
Oh
kind of,
no.
I was kind of afraid I was going to tear the flap off by accident.
Hmm.
Athletic and agile, sneaky and cunning, driven by the desire to once again hold in his hands what he lost. Gollum is one of the most fascinating characters in the world of Lord of the Rings! Exclamation point. He has seen things that others cannot imagine. He has survived things that others would not dare mention. Torn by his split personality, he can be vicious and villainous as Gollum, but social and cautious as Smeagol. While being vital to the story by J.R.R. Tolkien, I think I said J.R.L. Tolkien by accident, but fuck it.
Tolkien.
Many parts of Gollum's quest have not been... And it just stops there. Apparently, the description on the sleeve is in the alpha phase 2. And the game already froze for a moment on the title screen.
Oh dear.
Fuck you, game. I'm not doing that shit. There's DLC?
Oh no.
The highlight function is
Emote
broken.
pack.
The highlight function's broken. Everything is highlighted
Oh
now.
no.
We haven't started
Can you
playing
get
yet.
The emote pack. Can you get him to do the gritty?
Can I teach him how to Dougie? I must know.
No.
And... we did it. We're in the in-game shop. So it's $3 for the voiceovers in Elvish, $3 for the emote pack, and $5 for the lore.
That is highway robbery.
I don't think they could even make it to the highway for the robbery for this. And why is the title screen reloading? One of the emotes is him wanting his ring. Well, you know what? I'm glad they kept story continuity with the emotes. For real, though, I don't know what it's... Did it just start up the game?
Without
there we go.
me, eyes are marbles, no darkness they see. Faces look garbled, no flurry they feel. No breath, no cheer, death not to fear. Time is not spent, roses has no scent. At nothing you can marvel without me. But it wasn't roses, my precious, not roses. Lilies. Not lilies, not roses. Which one was it, precious?
Until I looked at the subtitles, I didn't realize that was supposed to be Gollum.
Quiet. Someone's coming.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
We may provide you with a cart. There is no hope for him, I fear. The creature is lost.
Well, let's see how he responds to some light.
Someone tortured him. Long before the
Think you could render a few more hair follicles there?
The darkness grows beyond our borders. My people are growing anxious. We cannot let this evil linger among us long enough. We believe that he went to Mordor.
That's what I feared. What did he hope to find, I wonder? Leave us. I want to hear what he has to say.
Is it me, or when Elven King, all one word, when he talked, was it not lip flaps, but just like a cycle of mouth movements?
Yeah, they got the same fucking rigging team that did Food Fight.
Why don't you start with your name? Your real name, not the one others have given.
Diablo 2 is looking different. Well, unfortunately, we do have to stay a while and listen to this.
Let us try someone else's
goody.
name. Bilbo Baggins. Yes, you remember him.
Oh, we're in the storyboard section.
He found you. More
Yeah,
than
the rendering
60
budget
years
just gave
ago,
up at this point.
deep
Paper
underneath the
Lord
roots
of the Rings.
Misty Mountains.
I would play the shit out of that.
He took something from you. A ring.
You ever play Lego Lord of the Rings?
I think I played a little bit of it. I know I had a friend who made me play through like
looking
Lego
for
Star Wars. That's the one I remember the most.
Yeah, I had an unhealthy obsession
You
with the
left
Lego
your
games
home
for
in
a
the
while,
mountains,
so... Yeah.
worming your
It's
way down
very
the
easy to get
hills,
caught up in
always
those.
hiding from the moon.
Oh, yeah.
You follow the Hobbit's trace all the way east to the Lonely Mountain. But then you stop and turn south. Why? Something must have drawn you away. A voice calling you to the land
And
of
where the wild
shadow,
things are looks different than I remember.
whispering your name in your dreams.
Not listening.
So, once again, what is your name?
Eagle.
Very well, Smeagol. Now, let us start at the beginning.
Are we to the game now?
No, we got 20 more minutes of cutscenes after this.
Wrong. We have 2 minutes of loading.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Okay, game, when I said 2 minutes of loading, I wasn't serious.
Sonic 06 ass loading screens.
There it goes. For a moment I thought about throwing this into the PS5, but then I thought, no, I want the authentic experience.
Yeah, you can get 1 more frame a second if you do it that way.
Gollum.
Lip flaps weren't even close. Oh! Oh, god. Alright. Didn't like that I turned the camera.
Oh, Jesus.
Nothing. Must go back hungry again. Curse this land. Curse it. Curse it. Tomorrow, my dear, tomorrow we find something.
I was hoping that Gollum could double jump somehow.
We hate this land. Hate it.
Alright, let's try this again.
And up again.
Oh, I see. So, Blondie, how does this compare to the Prince of Persia games you've been playing?
The Mountains of Shadow. That is where you are hiding.
Mustn't ask. Why is it asking us questions? Why?
You know why.
Oh, okay, that was a little awkward.
Hates it.
If nothing else, I appreciate that Gollum, like, moves at a decent speed.
Shadow Mountains. Yes. That's how they called it. The Orcs did.
Remember
Honestly,
that.
so far, this just looks like a rejected PS3 tech demo.
Has sharp ears. and
Kinda,
no
yeah.
sense.
Did that lightning just shoot into the cave?
The
No baggins, no precious, and the eye. It's always
I think we're not going to get a proper grasp on this game until we start getting to the stealth sections. Or until the camera starts doing this.
Oh no.
I don't know what that accomplished.
An orc cave?
Orc lived there, yes, hiding from the great eye, we thinks. Long gone. When we came, the nasty orc, long dead.
You must have had friends once. A family?
They kicked us, cast us out, cast them all, cast them. It was our birthday. Yes, it was.
Your birthday?
Or if someone dying in this location from Gollum hitting his head. Now the question is, how can I test that out?
Nice friend, was he precious? Not tricksing us now, is he? Hmm? No, no, not anymore.
What's all that shit falling in front of the camera?
It was ours. Oh, precious. My birthday present. It came to me on my birthday.
So I've heard.
Orcs couldn't see us. No one could see us. Not even nasty wizards.
How did you find it? You're precious.
Nasty light! Smeagol wants to sleep.
He cannot sleep now, but I shall dim the light for you.
I thought it was going to fade out and then something else would happen. But apparently not.
Buxhole, Birdsfoot, all the same, sweet one. Just names in a stupid song.
If you recall correctly, Smeagol strangled his cousin. I know he killed someone else that was either family or a friend to him, but I can't remember the exact details. Oh, missed this.
Perhaps she helps us now, the great spider. Perhaps. We both are beasts to eat, yes, and crunchy orcs eat, but she doesn't like them much. And if she's not happy, what does she do then, my love? Wraps us all up like spindles. No, not through her tunnels. Not
Oh,
yet.
good.
Must bring
I have a
her
trophy on my
safely.
profile now for this game.
Yay.
So you never left that cave?
Never.
It'd be worse. You could have gotten all the achievements in My Friend Peppa Pig.
Speaking from experience?
They had it on Game Pass for some reason, and you can beat it in like 30 minutes.
Aha. That's approaching the territory of like those Steam games that you just leave them open and you get an achievement every 5 seconds.
Catch it. Grab it.
Yeah, basically.
Grab it.
Apparently the Bluey game that's now on Game Pass does the same thing.
Oh, I know someone who just got that.
Oh dear. I need to get the sequel to the Peppa Pig game because there's like a out-of-nowhere black screen tribute to the Queen of England.
Oh, I remember that.
There it is.
Oh wow, it is just Prince of Persia now.
Filthy little spy. It will tell the wraiths and squeal on us.
The Gollum within.
Dirty little little spy. Squeeze it, yes, squeeze the crux, and then we eat.
He's alive. Of course he's alive, you scum. Did they bring you in a crate? Or you just gave him a sweet little kiss?
Cautious now. Less speed. Orcs mustn't see us.
There, see? Right on his neck.
Gotta love Unreal Engine 4 not loading half the textures on the PS4 versions within the last few years.
Lady doesn't care too much. Flesh and bones. Isn't that oof?
Small price to pay to get your Gollum.
It's a pretty new silk. What's the plan, Uthak? Skip the night shift.
You remember when they posted the apology letter for this game on Twitter and it turns out they just used ChatGPT to write it?
Yeah, and there were a bunch of misspellings in it.
Times.
Ship's affairs. What if the lady's still around? Go a few steps into the cave. When you hear something, you shout and stand your ground.
I keep... Oh, jeez. I was waiting for the conversation to get interesting. Like,
Hate night watch.
I remember playing Blood Rain, and there's one door that if you wait outside of it, you hear a couple guards, like, trying to tell jokes to each other, and it's actually kind of entertaining. This, not so much. My friend and I still reference that to this day. Just out of nowhere, we'll say, "Did I tell you about my Uncle Zafama?" When you gift sub too much, you get to be a stream guest. Actually, no. When you give too much on Patreon, you get to be a stream guest. Get it right.
Well, speaking of gifting subs,
Don't you You son of a bitch. This was your plan the whole time.
is getting caught part of your plan?
It is now, because the orcs just showed up.
Oh dear.
Thanks, H2O Mass Man, for giving a sub to UNA. It is your 41st gift sub.
They left.
What was that?
Accidental good timing on the getting caught thing.
Into Mordor.
We never left the clouds. Why is it asking us? There it is, the spy. Two of them. Two little croakses. Climbed up too high.
Is it me or is Gollum's hair too wavy?
Not safe here.
It didn't render enough hair follicles.
Not him.
It looks like they just took a full head of hair and then took away like half of the hair follicles.
Might see by him.
I mean, that's what a budget of $16 million will do for you.
To him. Don't listen.
Oh, only 16?
Yeah, the budget was 15 million euros, which is about 16 million. Oh look, one of those impossibly large beetles. Oh, he did.
I played Escape from Bug Island. No beetle is impossibly large.
There.
Ghost, spy, ghost batcher.
Hide.
Just reporting.
Why did it give me the drop prompt while I was just laying in the weeds?
He will know, but it That's 2 of them. Follow, mustn't lose them. Follow, but quiet. Stay in the shadows. What about the bird? Forget birds.
I'm telling you, it was that little one. She lost Spider Friend. Haven't seen it for years. I hope the ladyship had sucked it dry.
Stay close to them, Precious.
Shouldn't report it. It's always trouble. Then they send their bloodhounds, and that's never fun.
They're getting away.
Open up! Who's there? Who do you think? Open up!
Up here.
So they never caught you, yeah?
We're
Then
too
why
far
are
away.
there torture marks on your hand?
She could help us.
Something's brewing. Even the shriekers are out flying. Those screams, makes your skin crawl.
Yes, the spider could help. First, lure them into her webs, and then...
War, that's what's brewing. Folks high up are getting tense.
Mustn't lose them.
Gollum just splatted in the weeds, and they didn't care.
Sounds like something died. Oh wait, never mind.
I hate this.
Sounds like something died. Good.
The other lantern's out again. Oh, go high.
They're getting away.
Someone should slay that. You smell her.
No,
She can't
take
be
this
far.
one first.
Yeah. That's the stench. I hate these tunnels.
Oh, I thought it was telling me to, like, mash the button, but... Okay, apparently not. At least I hit a checkpoint before that happened.
The other lantern's out again. Go high. You smell that? She can't be far. That's her stench. I hate these tunnels.
Wants to light fires, does it? Clever orc. The other one. He'll see us. We need the stone.
Maga. I don't like this. She's lurking somewhere.
Hit the lantern. Hit the light.
Somewhere close. Hey. What?
He died from his own stupidity.
Yeah, fair.
Getting caught in stealth equals instant game over is a common thing in this game. I heard about that.
Here.
My favorite part was when more of the flowers popped in as the camera zoomed.
find us. Pterosaurs, smash it, smash it. What if it's friendly? Eat it. Don't let it tell on us.
My favorite part was when the cutscene ended and he cut himself off.
Beetle wants us no harm, does it? Could be a spy. It could be. Beetle just wants to eat pollen, perhaps. Pollen. Yes. It hasn't been following us, has it?
What in
It
the LA
likes us.
Noir is
Look,
this bullshit?
Look.
I did. Smeagol Wright won the case. They couldn't cut a single second of that. I was hoping he would keep sliding down that hill and it would turn into, like, a level where Gollum's just sliding down this cave. And you pick up gold rings.
Are they gone? Well,
I love how that injured him, but me throwing him 30 feet downward into some weeds didn't. It said use intuition and heightened senses, but... elaborate?
the rings! The rings! He's in here. Why now? Precious.
What the hell did he get caught on? I'm assuming that was a game over. But I got a trophy for it regardless.
Snake?
A hair animation had to be cut in the day one patch for PS5 because it would cause the game to crash. That's why Gollum's hair looks the way it does. Oh, it's not game over.
Look at me.
Yeah.
Look at me. They brought you to him, didn't they?
Oh, Jesus.
The Dark Lord. What did you tell him?
Everyone looks so
What
waxy.
did you tell Sauron? A ring. What did you tell him?
Nothing. Nothing. We swears. We swears.
The Nazgul are talking like Pokemon.
Don't tell them, precious. Baggins took it. Baggins from the Shire.
So he knows.
They're the twinkiest looking Nazgul you've ever seen. Look, they need to appeal to a certain crowd with this game.
What? I don't think they were trying to appeal to anybody with this.
The people still left on DeviantArt.
Oh, dear.
Alright, this is gonna take a little bit. Drop my controller. It's about that time. That's what Legolas was for? Look, Legolas isn't here. Yet. There was no sound for that.
Don't lose it.
Gave him a Hearthstone card.
Shut up.
Even worse, an artifact card.
What's this?
Oh, no.
It's your number 4.
Lay down.
A lot of that loading was just for us to grab a thing, move a few feet, and then fall asleep.
Ah, yes, the Sonic 06 method.
But the ring we're looking for isn't silver.
Boo!
Got him!
Fucking boo!
Step back. Step back.
Voice doesn't line up with the lips.
Lip flaps are more of a social construct than anything.
Smeagol doesn't know what to do.
Move, you scum!
Oh, jeez. Breeding? Who the fuck would breed with this?
God made him submissive and breathable.
Beast's eye knows. The great
What does beasts mean, Precious? What does it mean? They'll feed us to some beast. But we took...
Cut him off. The lip sync is for Elvish. Fuck off.
Oh god, you need to spend more money on this to get it to work right.
You know what? Maybe I should get the Switch version instead. Whenever that comes out.
It'll come out the same day as Metroid Prime 4.
Hold on, I need to check that site again. Yeah, the, The PS4 copy costs more than the PS5 copy.
Just keep your head down. Do what the masters tell you.
Run till your feet are bloody!
What is that thing? Not a dwarf, not a goblin. Too ugly for either of them.
Be quiet.
Yes, my king.
I don't care if you're tired.
Oh, I'm in control. I couldn't see Gollum, so I didn't know.
As you run. Bubble, Nimna. See that one? Oh, these new slaves are weaklings. The Morocks like them. I'm not picking up scattered bones again.
Cruel orcs, cruel men. What has Smeagol ever done to them?
Nimdach, Slogobishil, Gulsuk.
Please, we don't understand.
This way.
Wow, his beard comes to a point.
Hey, Grashnik. I didn't catch your name.
How much fucking hairspray you got in that thing, Big Shoots?
Yeah, the rest of him looks like shit, but that beard is on point.
My advice. Make
Got that
sure
IBS
that's
walk.
You have to get the Boroks back into their pens.
I mean,
As fast as you can. They let
Smeagol does too, it's just not as apparent because he's on all fours.
They run at you. Find cover. Get to high ground if you can. They don't have the best eyes. Open the pens and lure them in there. Then quickly close the gates.
Hens?
All right. I will help you. Climb the ladder. The gate is not for us.
So far, Frail Man is my favorite J.R.R. Tolkien character.
First things first. The slaves chase the cattle. The cattle chases the slaves. You are the bait. If you're careless, you'll get trampled. Lure the animal into the pen, and then quickly shut the gate. Those beasts love to break the levers. That's why there's another one on top. Now down on the other side. Carefully.
Alright, well, if everything loads in properly, I guess we'll make that work.
Not even gonna chase you? Okay. Oh, now he turns around.
That went well.
What does beast mean, Precious?
Okay, that took a while to load.
That's it. Get his attention and run. No, run to the bed. And that's it. Hold on. No, it's not. Very well. There is another pen. Back there.
I'm sure the version is the Wii U port of Aliens Colonial Marines at this point. I'm still waiting on that.
So I wouldn't trust defenses to stop.
No, I'm almost close to completing my Wii U set. I don't need another.
To higher ground.
Whoa, not very smart. That's what he meant by the fences won't contain them. Oh god, the frame rate!
Above the gate is another lever.
Why are they doing this to us? Smeagol has promised he'll find the precious for him. He swears.
Well done.
What's it shouting, Precious?
Beastmaster will tell us. Not too bad. For your first day. Not too good either. No more work down below, though. They want me to keep an eye on you. Their newest scheme to humiliate me, I suppose. Next, the mines.
Dry, dry, dry! Snuggle up, move!
Is that the Brotherhood of Steel bossing us around? Yep, Gollum is not in there. Now, is the rest of the game going to be us doing chores for the orcs? Has this become like Lord of the Rings Sims?
Oh, Phoebe Lay.
Can we lure Gollum into a pool and then remove the ladder and wait for him to drown?
What's it saying, Precious? Is it asking riddles?
Don't listen to her. There's a reason she's in a cage.
What reason?
She's a witch. Well, that's the rumor.
Who the fuck cares if she's a witch? There's fucking wizards everywhere.
Snagala, kutsnuk ach kontrak. Drashi, kont.
What are you looking at me for? Oh god!
Please! Smeagol doesn't
I need to catch freeze frames of when the camera cuts, because nothing is in position.
Slave too? Oh, a good slave that doesn't know the words. He learns. Maybe you should run, little slave. We want to be done before the third horn, don't we?
Please, wait. The frail man must help us. What was that?
The bridge. Now come on. They want you to search the tunnels for dead workers.
Dead.
8 didn't report back yesterday. Find their bodies, collect their numbers, as quick as you can.
Numbers?
Yes, their tags. Like the one they gave you, 8. You're on your own now. 8 bodies, 8 numbers.
It's too hot.
Oh, these are the mild parts.
So the dangerous part isn't the heat of the mines down below. It's that they're trusting Gollum to be able to count.
Come on! Work hard, you scum! Or would you prefer the fiery livers?
Is that the goblin? What is it doing?
Who wants to join the brainless maggots down there? Didn't think so.
Look at that. He's incredible.
And now he's coming here.
It gives me shivers.
This one doesn't need a number anymore, does it? That's 1, 7 left. Not nice work.
There's no head behind that. It's just a hood with a face mask. What are you looking at?
Fire. Fire that floats. 2 numbers. How did they die, my precious? Too much work. Too much heat. Come, faster.
There's something there, but it's definitely not a face. He can count all the way to precious. So 1, 2, precious.
At least we had bread. Stay bread. It was something. He with ashes. Ashes everywhere.
I wish this camera weren't so low to the ground.
I don't think he knows what's going on. He does. Believe me, that old creeper's seen a lot in the past. Where he lives. Even down west, when we took the Great Bridge. Never lost a fight. Lost his window. Don't underestimate him.
Oh, come on. You're a bunch of bullshit, Gollum. Oh wait, this is just where I came from, isn't it? Yes, it is. Well, shit. No, Gollum. I jumped straight up and then he launched himself. The jumping physics, not great.
What does beasts mean, precious? What does it mean? They'll feed us to some beast. But we told him. Smeagol will find it, we swears.
Find what? I miss the single plan. At least we had bread. Stay. It was something. Crashes. Crashes every day.
I don't think he knows what's going on. He does.
Okay, so there is no point going that way.
Where he lives. Even down west, when we took the Great Bridge, never lost a fight. Lost his wit, though. Don't underestimate him.
And doesn't look like there was much of a point in going this way either. I love how he does this running animation in midair, like a cartoon character. Oh, I see.
Cruel orcs. No one here to help us find our precious.
Right. This looks like a Prince of Persia moment. Do you think the devs actually played some of those Prince of Persia games?
But we must rest. Not now, love.
Eh.
Not yet.
Probably.
Clearly, they just played Warrior Within.
Don't listen, my love.
Because in this game, Gollum stands alone. Inside, he stands alone.
Just 1 minute. No rest, my precious, or someone collects our number 2. No time, no water. See?
Doing a pacifist run, I think.
Ah, it's too hot. It burns our skin.
I mean, that implies that you'd be playing this game more than once.
Not necessarily. You can accidentally do a pacifist run.
He's talking to the bosses now. Talking? What about?
That's number 6. Two more, two more.
A little accident. Keep your voice down.
Oh, that's... Okay, L1 is Smeagol sense.
Only one more, only one. It burns us. Everything burns.
Hold on, what in the hell is the control for... Okay. There. Just trying to eat something. It became more complicated than that.
The fallen eats first. I hate this place. I hate it.
8. That's it. Now back to the mine master.
No, there's no orcs in metal bikini armor. Well, maybe there should be. Maybe J.R.R. Tolkien should have thought of that. Or Peter Jackson should have thought of that.
I mean, if you listen close enough, you can hear J.R.R. Tolkien spinning in his grave like a fucking drill bit.
Are we sure he hasn't just burrowed to the Earth's core at this point?
No, that was after he saw Rings of Power.
Oh.
What's your number? 91460.
Our objective is to wait in line.
They're sending the weak up to the tower.
Wasn't that an objective in the Saints Row reboot?
Yeah, I can't move.
It didn't even fight.
They never do.
Now,
EMV Simulator 2024.
now.
Number.
715, 1081.
Baruch.
Drei.
Gone.
Drei. Now. Drei.
What happens to the Tower of Light? They don't come back.
Hold.
That's all.
What is he getting stuck on?
Do they get killed? Cursed. What's the light do to them? They go up, they don't come down. That's all.
Not sure about that Bioshock reboot.
And you?
8, all 8.
Ugly and slow. I would milk you for blood, if you had any. What was it?
Oh, that's the first time I've seen the lip sync actually kind of work.
First time for everything. I'm just walking up a ramp. Stop getting stuck.
Who did this? Come on.
You see that half A press guy did a 4-hour-long documentary about invisible walls in Mario 64?
Yes, that's bound to happen with a broken neck.
Yeah, can we just watch that instead?
I bring this up for no reason. If he used conditioner, he'd have the exact same haircut as my middle school vice principal.
I've seen people sit there all night.
Oh.
Fucker looked like me.
Oh my
Wow.
god! His ponytail is completely rigid too!
Good.
Oh,
clever
no.
plans. All dead and gone. What are you looking at? The bridge? The gate?
Those orc sons of bitches
That
grafted
beautiful
the
gate.
hair and beard of a
Straight out
statue
of
onto
the
his
woods,
head.
they say. There it is, opening to the chime of a bell. A cunning invitation.
Thousands of
Who
years
lives
of
in the
piping
tower?
hot man
The master of
mayonnaise.
the Black Pits, a sorcerer. But the orcs just call him Candleman.
Candleman.
Maybe they think it's him who's like
No,
Barnes
you're
in
not
the
supposed to
tower.
say his name out loud or he'll
Alas,
abduct you.
There's only one way into the Tower of Light,
Candleman?
the one that our sick friend Darimon took to.
Freakazoid.
He lost his hope long before he lost his life. As most of us do. Before that, however, he tried to find plans for the tower. He was obsessed with it. A great collection of maps, he told me. Stored
Oh, this is gonna
somewhere
take a
in
while.
halls of Grund, in a building made of steel.
Halls of Grund.
I could show you the way, if you want to see for yourself.
Don't listen, maggot. No brains left in that old scrag. He's been down here too long.
How has it only been an hour so far? You misread that as Candyman. I mean, that's another name you shouldn't say. Except that's 3 times into a mirror. Made it to day 2, which is frankly further than I thought I would get.
The great eye sees us.
How many days long is this game? Is this 5 Nights at Gollum's?
The great eye knows.
No, this is 99 Nights of Gollum.
Solo or the 120 Days of Gollum. My favorite Criterion release.
I looked away from it. Did it just go black and then bring up the same loading screen?
Well, it needed to load the loading screen, silly Billy.
I don't know what noise I just made. I think I'm becoming the orc.
I hear you're quite the climber.
Water. Please.
I told you, don't talk to her.
That rodent from yesterday, still walking.
Here comes the filth. Special honor for you today. Some of our little crackers didn't go off last night. Some dirt eater needs to crawl down the tunnels and light them up. And among all dirt eaters, don't you two look like kings? Stop staring, Shaku.
It's gonna come down on us.
What's it?
Right.
That's what they call slaves they deem useless. Come on, this way. Take a light. It's going to be dark.
We likes dark. Frail man can keep nasty.
His hair would be fabulous if it had absolutely any physics to it.
But they're all gone.
Don't you remember they had to patch those out on the PS5 version because it kept crashing?
Right.
Lighting them.
So he's the culprit.
Task. At the end of the tunnel, you'll find a barrel full of flammable liquid. Go down, light it up, then run for your life.
Why?
When you smell the fumes, you'll know why. No marks. These tunnels haven't been cleared. Take some igniters, the redstones. Roll down to the barrels and put the redstone. Then hurry back. Don't breathe too much.
What's the frail man's job?
I'll keep watch.
That smells like foul eggs.
You're in no position to bitch about smells, Gollum. This is one of those things where I can pretty much guarantee that I'm gonna have to redo part of it. Or all of it.
That must be the cracker.
Nope. Gollum. Now see, that Revenant of Pie has the proper reaction. Oh, you're playing this.
Amazed the Gamefly didn't just like send you an email after you put this in your queue and were like, "You okay, buddy?"
Can see in the dark, huh?
Are you sure about that?
Do you want to know?
Like, I remember the Retron 5, if you plugged in a copy of Shaq Fu, would be like, "Are you sure you want to play that? You could play a better game."
More of these
Let's talk about your life choices for a moment.
You made all of the wrong ones.
Smeagol wants to go home to the river. Nice cold river.
Well, you can't, can you?
gas bubble right in my face.
Nothing. It's very old. Can't grow nice like us, can it? No, it cannot.
Is there a speedrun leaderboard for this yet? That seems like something that exists.
I will check. Any percent PC record is 2 hours, 22 minutes, 40 seconds.
Oh, that time's got to come down. That's still way too long.
Console records 3 hours, 47 minutes, 39 seconds.
How much of that is load times?
Did you want me to check the VOD?
I don't expect you to check.
You can breathe now. Breathe in.
Oh, what does this character model do?
Okay, description. Terrible run, game crashed, had to take a piss near the end, really long loading times. We'll try to improve it some other time. And it's the only console run on the leaderboards.
Hidden away.
Not here. Finish the last tunnel, then meet me.
That's the kind of run where it's like, how much do you want to say you have a world record in something? How much does that mean to you?
Talking to a guy who was friends with a guy who used to be the speedrun record holder for Bubsy 3D.
Is he still operating? I thought he was dead, alive, and kicking.
What category?
Any percent.
Ah.
Secret? What secret, eh? The old man has secret.
Get out there.
Yes.
He's now 4th place.
Cruel hawks eat everything up.
After that much time, that's actually pretty good.
Think of the precious, my love. How it shined, how it twinkled in the dark. So sweet, so beautiful. We must find it. Find it before he does. Then he can crawl in the dark, make nasty lights.
That might be the first speedrun I've seen where the comment explicitly mentions had to take a piss.
What's that? I smell incompetent.
Exactly, Blondie. Piss percent.
And now he wants bread for crawling through some dirt. Take it then. Nobody shall call Kushnach unjust. Back upstairs with you.
The hell was that screen? Gollum phased out of existence.
Better here. Frail man can tell us secrets now.
Remember the dwarves I mentioned earlier? One of them told me something once. Those buildings
His beard
out there above the
flips up when he talks.
We had to build them. Dangerous work. But after a while, he knew where the guards watch. He'd steal redstones and hide them in a cave near the breach. Just one stone each day, so the guards wouldn't notice.
Why?
Oh,
Why do you
God.
think?
What happened?
Well, one day he slipped and fell.
His mouth's not moving.
That's not a nice story.
I suppose not.
I
It
think
just gave up.
there's a battle going on between mouth and beard, and they've reached a stalemate.
The stretch out, he said. Hey, little Gollum got bread. Now Gollum owes it to me. Your bread? Or are you deaf? Are you deaf, little Gollum?
How? So I press X to yes.
Perhaps Oak would would sleep more quiet if we was his friend.
Is that a threat? Are you threatening me?
Oh no.
There was dialogue, but nothing happened. We're still somehow not even an hour and a half into the stream. Usually I try to go at least 2 hours with these, but it's already a struggle. Oh, we just stopped bothering counting the days.
A few weeks later.
The holes have grown. Frailman said there was maps.
I'm Sefut. But I suppose Frail Man is fine. Stay close to me. I can show you.
Well, it would stay close if Gollum would move faster.
That big hoist with the bell, we call it the Rattler. You can hear why. That's your way in. You cannot reach it from here, but there is another way, from down below.
Master won't let us work down below.
He barks worse than he bites. He only hates leak spittles. Follow me to the sewers.
Long live the king!
Snagala. Why don't you move? Come on, girl, move.
Cabaret faster. Sharku, to the sewers. This thing is all yours. Ah, you stink already. Good. I'm going to send you down with the Mormac flow.
What's Mormac?
The cages going up to the Tower of Light. You know why we call them the Silent Stairs? When the doomed go up there in one of the cages, their screams are choked by fear. They go up choking, and coming back down in these channels is the Mormac. Dark water that feeds the beasts of Mordor. When you leave the ditch, you will see the Rattler. The hoist with all the bones, remember? The Rattler will take you up to the halls of Grond. If you ever get there alive. Let me just open this for you. Good luck.
Good job, Gollum. Well, what am I supposed to be looking for, if anything? Oh, the frame rate, that's what I'm supposed to be looking for.
When you're crawling through tunnels and swimming through water, it turns into an FPG game. First person Gollum.
So what was the point of the dive function if we didn't have to dive to get...
Absolutely nothing. hidden pass here.
Excuse me, sir, you dropped it. Good use of the drop frames emote. Oh, it auto-saved. Good.
What if he watches us, the Dark Lord? What he sees?
Okay, that was an awkward teleport, but I'll take it.
Things for him to watch. Mountains, enemies, spies. No, Lord is looking for the precious. He wants it, wants it. But Smeagol promised to help the Lord. We must do what the Lord says. What he says, yes. But he says, save the precious. And who has the precious, eh? Baggins, Baggins. Not here, is it? Then not.
Come on, Gollum. It's hard to tell sometimes what he can grab onto and what he can't.
Very clever. Must be
It's
patient.
about on par with the ladder climbing mechanic in Half-Life 1.
You know, Half-Life 1 was the #1 game that I was going to compare this to. Oh, getting hurt interrupted the monologue? Oh, I was so caught up in the gameplay I didn't notice. This particular song has been used quite a few times.
Again, budget of only 15 million euros.
Like, was there no, like, royalty-free music bundles on Humble Bundle that you could go to?
Just put some Kevin MacLeod and Computech music in there.
Why not?
It's the Spinning Monkey song.
Come on. Ah, there you go. He is looking right at my direction. Oh my. Oh!
Oh my god.
Gollum was Herobrine the entire time! Alright. Alright, focus.
Shadows just not work properly in this game.
I mean, not many things do.
Fair.
Am I supposed to just move when he, like, looks down at his feet or something? It's maybe the point where I just need to do random shit until something works. I can't... I mean, there's that, but that's the way I came. I can't find a way to necessarily get past this guy. Because he's just not moving. He is shooting me through the box.
Where is he?
Oh, there's a checkpoint, so I guess I did something I was supposed to.
Any news on the Black Legion? Marching to Dol Guldur soon. That's what Kushnach says. Oh, that's nonsense. The Tarks are still prowling on our doorstep. Not for long. The eye is upon them.
So I just ran straight past that guy. Yes, the only thing that keeps them from killing orc is if they're wearing a helmet. It makes sense to someone. If you lower the frame rate enough, you can sneak past the orc.
Don't you worry. The great eye will make them strong. And then we shall see if you still like them obedient. Feed them the more.
Okay, how does this work? And he just immediately lost interest.
Try throwing one at him. Can you?
Well, I don't have any rocks now.
Oh dear.
Good hunt.
And my controller's still vibrating. Okay, it just stopped.
What does beasts mean, precious? What does it mean? They'll feed us to some beast. But we told him. Smeagol will find it, we swears.
Vanished, of course. This place.
Don't you worry. The great eye will make them strong. And then we shall see if you still like them obedient. Feed them the more.
Vanished.
And he just goes back to square one. Wow, that didn't alert that orc.
Not so fast.
What does beasts mean, precious? What does it mean? They'll feed us to some beast. But we told him. Smeagol will find it, we swears.
Vanished, of course.
Don't you worry. The great eye will make them strong. And then we shall see if you still like them obedient. Feed them the more.
Oh wow, he's got a long reach.
What does beasts mean, precious? What does it mean? They'll feed us to some beast. But we told him. Smeagol will find it, we swears.
strong, and then we shall see you still like them. Shame. Feed them the more.
Oh, what the fuck, dude? Come on. Okay, that's what's supposed to happen. But now what? It's not where I'm supposed to go? Hey, that rock phased through him. I call bullshit.
What does beasts mean, precious? What does it mean? They'll feed us to some beast. But we told him. Smeagol will find it, we swears.
I think I see it now. That was just a red herring.
Don't you worry, the great eye will make them strong, and then we shall see you still like them oblivion. Feed them the more.
There it is, the rattler.
Okay, how can you see that from that far away? Wow, that light gets very blocky. Holy shit.
Oh dear.
What's he done to you anyway? Mind your own business.
Well, I got an autosave, so something at least. Camera, no, I do not need to see that. You press up to go up, except when you don't.
You, stop! Who do we have here?
What does beasts mean, precious? What does it mean? They'll feed us to some beast.
That's an old dialogue thing. Why is it playing that?
Find it, we swears.
What? Hey!
Tremendous AI.
Precious, what does it mean? They'll feed us
If one
to
of them
some
didn't have a
beast.
gun, they all just would have crowded around.
Smeagol will find it, we swears.
Wait, why are they all still aggroed? Oh no. What is happening? What?
You should have taken the other way.
Wow, so it didn't exactly reset. You know how tempting it is to just try and make a run for it.
Do it.
Oh, I mean, there's a checkpoint right there, so. Oh, the frame rate doesn't like that.
Don't lose him! Are you blind? He's escaping.
You! Stop!
Thought you got away, eh?
That almost worked.
What does beasts mean, precious? What does it mean? They'll feed us to some beast. But we told him. Smeagol will find it, we swears.
Oh, they don't care. It seems like I should be able to launch up to that. That's my favorite one yet.
What does beasts mean, precious? What does it mean? They'll feed us to some beast. But we told him. Smeagol will find it, we swears.
Ooh. But how is that supposed to work?
Hello? I see. I see.
There was no sound that time.
What does beasts mean, precious? What does it mean? They'll feed us to some beast. But we told him. Smeagol will find it, we swears.
Curse it. Rats.
What the fuck? I don't even know what aggroed them.
You, stop. Up ahead.
Yes, you can.
You come back to Gollum getting clocked by an orc. So it's a good night, you're saying.
What does beasts mean, precious? What does it mean? They'll feed us to some beast. But we told him. Smeagol will find it, we swears.
Good texture work.
Very smart. This place drives me crazy. No, no, no. Someone shoot him. No, no.
Oh my god. I think this was the answer the entire time.
You fool.
Yep, this was the way. No? There. Great camera.
Don't spill any of that. My brother's bones lie down.
I assume that guy has no peripheral vision whatsoever.
Use a whip. Hey, hurry up! And you mind your tongue. There's always room for more bones down there. What? Hey? Yeah! Stop! Yeah!
No sound, again.
What does beasts mean, precious? What does it mean? They'll feed us
What
to
a...
some
Okay,
beast.
what a weird spot for a
But we
checkpoint.
don't. Smeagol will find it, we swears.
Don't spill any of that. My brother's bones lie down there. Your brother should have learned how to use a whip. Hey, hurry up! And you mind your tongue. There's always room for more bones down there.
There, I stealthed.
Still now. Steady now.
We get to keep playing, isn't that wonderful?
Yay!
Also, we're near the 2-hour mark.
Jesus.
How long is this game? You know what? This loading screen's going to be long enough. I can look that up.
Main story, 13 hours.
Oh shit. No one's written a GameFAQs article on this yet. Not one person.
Wolf. It's a wolf. They built giant monsters for the war. But where do we find the maps? A house made of steel. That one, yes. How do we get there? No way to cross. Needs to take the long way round.
It's looking beautiful today. What a pity.
Only 14 people on True Achievements have bothered completing this game.
Well, our objective is Van Halen. Yeah, that's not how water physics work.
So water prevents you from fall damage.
Yes, don't whine. Your blood will dry soon
See where this goes, eh? They'll hear us.
What? Stop! Get back here!
Tremendous. Wonderful AI. Alright, I just arbitrarily can't continue. That's alright.
What do the patterns mean?
Nothing.
I heard they bind some dark magic.
Nonsense.
Hey,
I'll take your word for it, game. Controller won't stop shaking. There it goes.
What does beasts mean, Precious? What does it mean?
What? Isn't this from like an hour ago?
Oh no.
No time, no water.
Okay, now we're here. What the hell was that?
$16 million dues.
What do the patterns mean?
Nothing.
I heard they bind some dark magic.
Nonsense.
Every time I do that, it feels more like the last of the rings.
Careful with that. They're still hot. Use the shovel. Got it.
Trying to be stealthy, Gollum. Stop making noises.
At least we got our own place now.
Won't be easy to keep.
Do your part to keep it then.
I'm trying to give him maximum clearance, but it feels like he's barely making these jumps.
Yeah, stop!
He's escaping.
What was that?
Dunno. One of the little spiders.
It looked different. Should I report this?
Oh. It is just Prince of Persia now.
Oh, it's Uncharted.
Pass me the bottle. Hey! The bottle! Are you deaf? Gobble! Hey! Oh, curse it. Hey, hey! Drewback! Come here! Gorble's cold. He didn't like the heat.
Gollum? What was that?
What does beasts mean, precious? What does it mean?
He realized
What?
game he was.
What?
Just gave up. What the fuck?
What do we do now? I'm gonna reload.
What does beasts mean, precious? What does it mean?
Oh no.
What does beasts mean, precious? What does it mean?
Oh no!
What does
We are
beasts
stuck in
mean,
an infinite
precious?
loop.
What does no time?
Oh Christ! Oh. Oh no.
Will restarting the level work? Yes, Yune, I was stuck in a death loop. I was loading into an event from a couple levels ago and dying. Ah, Jesus, gotta load all this shit again. I want to give this slightly longer, just to see if some other weird shit will happen. I know I should just stop.
What does beasts mean, precious? What does it mean?
What the fuck is it doing? What?
What?
What does
Oh, no.
beasts mean, precious? What no time?
I think this is a sign.
No, I'm not giving up.
What you have done is make God very upset.
I mean, that's not anything new to me, but if this doesn't work, I'll go back to the main menu and then try to continue. Close and reopen the game. I'm going to try that after the main menu one. Assuming this doesn't work. Is this the part of the speed run where I go take a piss?
Yeah, probably.
15 million euros. Are you actually enjoying it? No, I am in scientist mode. I'm now scientist man. I'm trying to run through all the permutations to see if any other weird shit will happen.
What does beasts mean, precious? No time.
Yeah, main menu. Aren't you glad you were along for the ride for this? Alright, continue. We'll see if this does anything. I could go refresh my drink while this is going on.
That's why I brought a 2-liter with me.
Good, Blondie is archiving all of this in clip form. Oh no.
I had heard most unpleasant things about this game, but nobody informed me that they could not spell the halls of Grand.
What does beasts mean, precious?
What manner of buffoonery? What is the meaning of this? I died because of water? I shall not tolerate this. Reload the checkpoint. Now we shall What manner of insanity have I wound up in?
What does beasts mean, precious? What does
As you can see, the Gollum does not. What approach am I supposed to take? I suppose for now I shall simply close the application and restart it. Wait just a moment. Unreal Engine? But this is a quite real engine. I feel lied to and deceived. Daedalic entertainment? More like dead on arrival because I couldn't figure out how to entertainment.
Okay, I hope that suffices. Blondie, did you mean to say it came from gameplay? Or was that a mix-up with it came from Gamefly? Either way, I agree. Alright, now we'll continue. Because, I mean, what gameplay are we left with now? What's it mean, precious? Dead. No water. Anticipation builds as the loading screen attempts to load something. And now it's locked up. Wait, I heard a noise. What's it mean, Precious?
What does beasts mean?
I give up! Fuck it! No! Fuck it, we're done.
You try chapter select?
Okay, we're gonna try chapter select.
God damn it!
This is true, Yune. We have seen shitty Fearless games that manage to avoid the death loop problem. But this game could not. You know, even if chapter select works, I don't know if I want to continue.
I don't blame you, I was just pointing out it was there.
Oh, you had to hold to skip the startup stuff.
Is this that quadruple A gaming experience that Ubisoft was talking about?
Wait a minute. All of that was chapter 2?
How many chapters are there?
10.
Fuck.
Fuck! It sends you back to the... Okay, hold on. You can pick within the chapter. Okay, we can get back to where we were before. Okay. Imagine paying $70 for this on day one. Imagine paying $60 for a Switch pre-order now.
I've wasted my money in worse ways.
I can't judge. I spent money to voice an enemy in Shaq Fu.
I dropped $250 on Mighty Number 9. I also dropped $700 on a copy of Super Bowling, but that's a bit different.
I swear, if it does the same thing from chapter select, I'm legit worried. Oh, it just did the same noise.
What does it mean?
What does beasts mean?
I fucking give up!
Oh, yep.
I'm getting a fucking drink, hold on.
Oh, oh no! Oh no! And they stopped making games after this. I wonder why.
Emotional support.
I need emotional support, cat.
So much emotional damage, show
Hold on,
cat.
my controller's on the other side of the room. Yes.
Bad.
I threw it into the cat bed and then it bounced. Okay, we have on-site support cat.
Oh,
Oh no.
yeah.
Yune just had a terrible idea. What if we go back to the start of the game and he still dies? For science!
Do it, do it, do it.
Also, my fiance has joined us.
Hello.
She saw me storm to the kitchen for support coke.
No, I heard the fucking controller hit the door. I thought someone was breaking in or something.
Okay, we're gonna load the first chapter. Bunch of hack frauds. You know, I was thinking, this is just kind of dull and uninspired in spots. And then everything fall apart. Including my English. I just said everything fall apart. Oh no. It made the same noise. I think it might actually work. Yeah, chapter 1 works. Hold on. Now that that's worked, let's back out and try chapter 2 again. One rule says marriage means watching your husband play Gollum.
I feel like 12-year-old me would have been fascinated.
I have no hope.
There.
Daedalic Entertainment, look what you've done to me. Damn it, Blondie. I'm gonna have a great time going back over all these clips.
This for fun.
No. This... You can still pre-order this for $60.
Oh, Jesus Christ!
Oddly enough, the lowest priced one I could find was the PS5 version. 30 something?
What does beasts mean, precious?
Ah!
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Okay. It's good. It's good. It's good. It's good. Let's just try a different part of chapter 2. Yeah. We're in the bargaining stage right now. He says the PS4 version just doesn't work. Get your money back. I rented this.
Well, I mean, it was shipped to you pre-broken. Maybe just finish the job.
It's tempting. I mean, what sort of like extra fee would I have to pay if I said, "Oops, I broke it"?
I think they would just pay you at that point.
They might. I should try that.
You like mount that up right up with Urban Chaos.
Yes, I would mount that next to the Urban Chaos disc.
What does it... They'll feed us to some beast. But we told him Smeagol will find...
It's still playing the wrong dialogue. But it seems to be working.
Way the fuck back here.
Said there was maps.
Well, you're not dead yet, so you're good.
But I suppose frail man is...
Yeah, but how far back am I?
Stay close to me.
When was the last time you saw Captain Cumbeard?
This was the fucking, the redstone. Or copper.
That big hoist with the bell, we call it.
No, this is the Rattler puzzle.
You can hear why. That's your way in. You cannot reach it from here, but there is another way.
Well,
Below.
Masterwork, let us work down below.
should I try to get back to where I was before?
Follow me to the
Well, you've made it this far.
Fuck it, I'm not doing anything else tonight.
Long live the king!
That's the spirit.
Allegedly, this is the true power of Sauron.
Why don't you move? Come on, girl, move.
So I'm bringing more animals from
Shaku,
the...
to the sewers.
For you.
It's all yours. Ah,
Oh. I guess I skipped it, but the skip thing didn't pop up.
I'm going to send you down with the Mormac flow.
What's more, Mac?
The cages going up to the Tower of Light. You know why we call them the Silent Stairs? When the doomed go up there in one of the cages, their screams are choked by fear.
Was this worth the
They go
$20?
choking, and coming back down in these channels is the Mormac. Dark water that feeds the beasts of Mordor. When you leave the ditch, you'll
Oh,
see
absolutely.
the Rattler. Hoist with all the bones, remember? The Rattler will take you up to the halls of Gron.
I did tell you ahead of time what game it would be.
Let me just open this for you.
And I expected a grand old time.
Good luck.
Oh, we have emotional support snake here too.
Snook. Snook.
Oh, this is the part where the frame rate dies. I know that doesn't narrow it down.
The Rattler. So
This thing had a frame rate.
At some point.
they're coming. Phew. What if he watches us, the Dark Lord? What if he sees? Not tiny Smeagol. So many things for him to watch. Mountains, enemies, spies. No, Lord is looking for the precious. He wants it, wants it. But Smeagol promised to help the Lord. We must do what the Lord says. What he says, yes. But he says, save the precious. And who has the precious, eh? Baggins. Baggins. Not here, is it? The nasty, tricksy hobbit. How can we protect the precious when it's so far away?
Oh, I didn't hit duck, but it just did it for me anyway. Oh, God. I think Blondie nailed it. Half in the baggins.
Oh, God damn.
What? Oh, okay. I was still in the tunnel, and it almost killed me. It's alright.
What does beasts mean, precious? What does it
Fuck
mean?
off.
Feed us to some beast. But we told him. Smeagol will find it. We swears.
I do not understand the physics in this sometimes.
I don't think the developers did either.
Fair point.
I can't tell that blackening.
Oh yeah. It's that area.
It's like the forest demon from Smiling Friends.
Why can't... What was he stuck on? So apparently the noise of a golem getting punched in the back of the head is...
They'll feed us to some beast. But we told him. Smeagol will find it, we swears.
I'm not going to question that camera angle.
Any news on the Black Legion? Oh, that's nonsense. The Tarks are still prowling on our doorstep. Don't tell me you lost her.
Okay, now we're back here. That orc is gone. Wait, is that orc gone or is it invisible? I don't trust like that. No, it's just gone. That orc vanished.
Am decided to show mercy.
I'm not gonna pretend that it intentionally showed mercy.
There it is, the rattler.
Don't you worry. The great eye will make them strong. And then we shall see if you still like them as we feed us some more.
Wait, the orc with the light isn't there either.
Well, praise the Lord and pass the ammunition.
We're gonna take a different way. See how viable this is. Yeah. Okay, so it looks like both of those ways work. Okay, I was looking for that. It does, in fact, just save the checkpoint in the middle of that wall climb.
Don't spill any of that. My brother's bones lie down there. Your brother should have learned how to use a whip. Hey, hurry up! And you mind your tongue. There's always room for more bones down there.
The light is still very blocky.
Keep still now.
Okay. And now we try to load this again. Will it load? That is the question. That's precious on your phone. It wouldn't surprise me if they tried to release a Gollum game for Android. The load screen went black for a moment. I'll pretend that's an encouraging sign. We're not dead!
It's a
Yay!
no way to cross. Needs to take the long way round.
Grom's looking beautiful.
God, that looks bad. I mean, I could say that about a lot of things.
Your blood will dry soon enough.
See where this. They'll hear us.
We're almost to where I was before. Oh, that's not supposed to happen. There.
What do the patterns mean? I heard they bind dark magic.
Nonsense.
That orc cannot climb a ladder. I see. So I'm supposed to time this.
Bless you.
Okay, well, I guess that worked.
What was that thing?
Dunno. One of the Candleman's spiders?
Nah, it looked different.
Hey, we're almost there.
Pass me the bottle. Hey, the bottle. Are you deaf? Google. Hey. Oh, curse it. Hey, hey, Brewback, come here. Google's cold. I think he didn't like the heat.
There we go.
Yep, we are past the point where I created the death loop.
What's that? That moving wood thing.
Good job, Gollum. Oh. I think it is just looping that 5-second loop of music. It happens. God. I do not trust Gollum on narrow ledges like that. God. This is becoming Gollum's flying circus.
Trixie.
What the hell was that, Gollum? That's becoming a very common phrase tonight.
Is what moves the wood thing? Yes, the wood thing could help us.
How are there 8 more chapters of this?
Up here. First up, then down again.
Ooh, Gollum, you son of a bitch. Okay, I do need to go on that. He's gonna lose grip. He stopped! He stopped falling. Oh no, it has to load a checkpoint. It might happen again.
What does beasts mean, Precious? What does it mean? They'll feed us to some beast. But we told him. Smeagol will find it, we swears.
Do I give them credit for the facial animations lining up for the dialogue from several levels ago?
No.
Well done, Precious.
Oh, I keep thinking the game's gonna collapse in on itself at some point.
Down here.
This game is making me realize my own mortality. I keep questioning whether it's worth it to go on. Am I just going through the motions in life?
Let's see. It moves. Precious makes the wood thing move. Like a skull on a string. Now see where it gets
Grab
us.
it. Right in front of you.
Eat the chicken.
Steal the plant.
Eat the chicken.
Why are we committing espionage now?
scraps of metal. Orcs made that for the big war
Oh,
machine.
oh, good. I got a collectible. Because you know how concerned I was with 100%ing this game.
I would be concerned if you were trying to do that.
For my health or for my sanity?
Yes.
Oh, that is... I hate this.
Behind us. What does this mean, Precious? What does it mean? They'll feed us to some beast. But we told him. Smeagol will find it. We swears.
Oh, so now it loads instantaneously.
That's the power of the PS4. Greatness awaits. And waits. And waits. And waits. That is not what I said to do.
What does beasts mean, Precious? What does it mean? They'll feed us to some beast. But we told him. Smeagol will find it. We swears. Hey, behind us. Phew.
I see now.
See what Smeagol does?
Just,
Very nice, my love.
Could be the 15th person to do so. No, it's not worth it. Even if I were the...
8 people.
Even if I were the first, that would not be worth it.
Yeah, only 8 people have done it on PS4 and 65 on PS5.
Well, there might have been more people on PS4, except they probably got caught in the death loop I did.
And only 7 on Steam.
Almost there.
7 on Steam. Do I want to know? Do I want to know like what went on with that version?
I don't even... I'm just going off of TrueSteamAchievements.com.
The map house, see? Less haste now. There will be orcs. Don't want them to spot us. There. We can make this jump.
Can we though? Oh god. Okay.
They took my little brother yesterday. He fell off the ladder. They picked him up, sent him up to the tower. I'm sorry.
Almost there. Now, where do they keep Mapsies? Regards.
Alright, well,
What does beasts mean, precious?
I didn't quite see that.
They'll feed
So.
us to some beast.
Also, my controller battery's dying.
Smeagol will find
Even my
it.
controller wants no part in this anymore.
You know, I finally realized what the fucking thing he keeps saying when he dies sounds like.
They picked him up, sent him up to the tower.
Oh?
Almost there.
You ever see this? You ever see the Gunga Ginga video?
Regards.
It's literally just some guy making gibberish nonsense in public places.
Okay, I'm assuming... Yep, there it is. Okay, so he didn't completely fail the peripheral vision test.
Curse you!
Okay, I couldn't tell where the rock was going to be thrown because the arc just kind of died partway through.
Intruder! You go over there.
It will not let me drop down, but it will let me do this.
You should have taken the other way.
I just want to drop down and throw a rock at the thing.
Should I report this?
What does beasts mean, precious? What does it mean? They'll feed us to some beast. But we told him. Smeagol will find it, we swears.
What?
Oh wait, that one at the door has a bow.
What does beasts mean, precious? What does it mean? They'll feed us to some beast. But we told him. Smeagol will find it, we swears.
So that means in theory I could bolt past them? Hmm?
Yeah. Thought you got away, eh?
Or not.
What does beasts mean, precious? What does it mean? They'll feed us to some beast. But we told him. Smeagol will find it, we swears.
You know, it's a good thing we're not playing the Gollum drinking game.
Drink every time it just completely breaks.
Okay, let's see if he gets seen from this spot. Yes, he does.
Intruder! Come back here! Still here. Hey!
What is he doing? These guys are just confused. Well, that one isn't. See, that one's on regular patrol, the other one's on high alert. Make it make sense.
Come back here.
Fuck. I realized at the last moment that was a ledge where I could drop down.
They'll feed us to some beast. But we told him. Smeagol will find it. We swear. What does beasts mean, precious? What does it mean? They'll feed us to some beast. But we told him. Smeagol will find it. We swears.
Hey, that shit is having no effect. Yep, he saw me through that. Oh, the lighting's breaking. God damn it. Well, at least I know what to do now.
What does it mean? They'll feed
Oh.
us to some beast.
It spawned me back here.
Smeagol will find it. We swears.
Don't worry, I'm sure this will all be worth it.
tower at all. Oh, not this one either.
Come on, I'm waiting for you. There you go.
No. Where is it?
Shut up, you're trying to be stealthy.
This? No, not the tower.
Oh, it's the one with the cutscene trigger, of course.
Nasty tower of light. Time to go back. Orcs will miss us. Don't want to go up the silent stairs, do we? Come, time to leave. And there's our way back.
Hey, who's there?
I'll club you to death.
Stop the wagon!
Too late, little oxes. Too late.
This is still only chapter 2, somehow.
I feel like I'm having a stroke.
That's normal. Do we really need to watch the entire movement of the wagon across the mine?
That's all part of my original vision.
What's this? A snag of worm wants to dig himself a little hole. Not such a good plan now, is it?
Well, we made it past the level that broke me. That's
Hooray.
good. I need a second one for this. Oh, it was loading the loading screen again.
This one tried to skip work. Crane was champion
Whoa!
too.
It's so few textures, he looked human for a moment.
No, wasn't us. Look at us. We're famished.
Down to the lakes with him. See how he likes deserting then.
Lakes?
Yes, our fiery lakes. A bunch of slaves didn't report back yesterday. I want all missing numbers by the time they sound the horn.
No, please. No lakes. No fire.
Look how big his eyes got.
The hell was that?
That's one. No running brushes. It's too hot. Come.
You know, I was thinking, this game's okay, but it could use more menial chores.
One of your men crawled up that tunnel over there. And shouldn't he be working?
Special mission.
That's the last one, yes? Could be more.
I was also thinking, you know, it would be cool if Gollum just moved as slowly as possible. Oh, he's dead. Okay, Mufasa, I'll remember.
Get up and drink.
Is this Mo?
You're parched.
I don't know. He looks like a scabbed lizard.
And I've seen him climb like one.
And small as a child. He will never make it to the bridge.
Listen, the orcs want you dead. They want all of us dead. Let's end this, shall we? No more heat. No more ashes. What say you?
My king, we have to move.
What say you?
Oh god, it's doing the beard thing again.
No more ashes.
Oh, Jesus.
Cannot make that climb. This is madness.
Orcs, my king, we cannot linger.
Only their heads move.
You remember the red stones, yes? Here's all I need you to do. Climb up to that creaking bridge.
My king,
Fight or keep eating dirt. It's your choice. But we are going.
Creaking bridge.
Just listen, just climb up. As high as you can. There's a storage room
In
with many
18
barrels.
minutes, you will
One
have
of
been
them should
playing
have a
this
black
for as
mark.
long as the extended cut of Fellowship at the Ring goes.
He's nothing but skin and bones. He can't do it.
He can. You can do this.
Are you suggesting that for
Take a stone.
those days when they do Lord of the Rings movie marathons, instead they should just play
Let's
this?
show those vermin who I am. Take the red stones. Who's up
I think if you suggest that at any of this, people are just gonna shoot you.
Go now. Kaivad will wait on the other side of the bridge.
Well, it'll be in character. They'll be like the orc guards in this game.
Kyvan, who is...
Just pick you up by the back of the neck and punch you in the head.
And I would say, thank you, may I have another?
Lord won't be happy. No. And up we goes. Not a good worker now, are we? Not good at all. It's high. Now what? What are we doing?
My thoughts exactly, Gollum.
Doing Fredman's bidding, that's what. Dirt Eater, that's who we are. He's Dirt Eater. Smeagol tried, but he can't breathe ashes and drink from nasty fire lakes. We could tell the Orcs, get nice reward for Frailman's head. But the Orcs want us dead. We has done them nothing, and they kick us, beat us like dogs.
Wooha! Magnetized through that ledge.
Slap us, spit at us. Show the vermin, precious. Show them who we are. Make them squeak.
God, this music again. Oh, I can't take any because I have full health. I think they just made it so the game reads a certain input, and if that happens, you just automatically magnetize to whatever you're supposed to jump to.
Make that bad.
So we tie him to the wall, heels up and head down, and then I put that sorry excuse of an helmet on his skull. But backwards, so he can't see.
That stupid helmet of his.
With the silly nose guard, yeah. So I put that on him as he's hanging, and then I set a torch to it till the iron glows all red.
What'd he say?
Just breathe. Take it off. It didn't last that long, though.
Pity.
Yes. So now you know.
Know what?
How we deal with rats down here.
Vanished. Of course. What?
Has something happened down there?
No, all nice and quiet.
Make them all burn.
Not gonna hear any of this. Oh God!
The redstone.
Was that supposed to be a light reflection on his eye?
Who's there? No! Run!
Jump.
First thing tomorrow, I'm gonna punch Gollum in the back of the head. I think Lenny would make a good Gollum. Are we still not done with chapter 2? This has stopped being fun for both of us.
I literally left to go to the bathroom about 5 minutes ago.
I already used my break to go get a drink. Now it's just showing nothing through the loading screen. Just going from black screen to black screen.
The next morning.
We're still here.
Is that what your silence is supposed to tell me? Not one of you has seen anything, heard anything, done anything. No one, except for this one.
No, not us.
Yes. You.
It wasn't there. It wasn't us.
The Great Eye looks deep into your soul.
We must tell them, Precious. It's not just...
Stop mumbling. Who led this conspiracy?
Don't tell them, Precious. Blame it on someone else. The Orc. Let him die instead. They will know. They will know.
2 detonations. 2. One on either side. We had eyes on your side. Who was on the other?
He steals our bread. It's ours, and he steals it. And we are so hungry. Yes, yes we are. Nasty Orc lets us starve.
Did you say a name? Speak louder.
But the frail man looks hungry too. He has no bread for us. And still he lives, has survived so many years. Someone must give him bread. All his friends, they must. They owe us, don't they? Yes, they do. Make him give their bread to us.
You're scared. A scared little thing. Someone used you. Someone deceived you. All I want is one name. One name, and you're free.
The Orc, the cruel Orc right there. It was his plan all along.
Still a better morality tree system than most latter years Telltale games.
Always going on about the heat.
At the same time, the right choices seem pretty obvious.
Your choices matter, up to a point.
He's lying. He's a liar.
Cruel Orc will remember that.
Cage. He goes up with the other ones.
No! She promised to let Smeagol live!
No. I promised you'd be free.
All clear. Moving on. Wait, halt. That one's on the list.
Why is this an objective?
10, 18, 18, 20. certain. This one looks like waste.
List says it's not. What list?
The one that says not to be touched, like squealers and things the Eye wants for himself.
Get out then. Back to your cell. Him you let go?
We can go now.
Come on, I'm not gonna wait for you.
Never heard of that list.
The rest, move on.
Ah, I will squash you, little maggot.
Oh my god.
They spares us. Why did they spare us, precious?
This is a song that never ends. It just goes on and on, my friends.
Why him? Now look at that. Hey, that freak came back from the tower. What? He's back.
What's going on?
Quiet, Snaggers. No bread today for no one until all traitors are dead.
Give it back.
It's useless anyway, just as I thought. Even if you'd make it into the tower, there is no way out. Unless you want to swim. Under the execution chamber, see? That must be the sewers where they make the Mormak. But it appears they won't even let you into the execution chamber, which makes me wonder why.
Sneako's not a squealer.
And yet here he is, alive, and robbed me of my most glorious end. Listen to me. If you ever betray one of my people, as much as a mere syllable of a name, we are enemies, you and I.
Sneako didn't know. He doesn't want the Frailman to have a glorious end.
I am sorry. You did well today. There will be plenty of opportunities to die.
I've well and truly seen enough.
I don't blame you.
I'll let whatever cutscene plays happen, and then I just got a trophy. Why?
Oh, goody.
The great eye sees us.
The great eye sees us.
The great eye knows us.
The great eye knows.
We will not go to the mustering yard. I feel it is completely unnecessary to say, no, this is not getting the seal of okayness.
No, really.
First of all, I was going to say, why did they lead with what an individual voice credit? And also, what is this font for the credits? This could be used for the end of a 70s sitcom.
I once had to get my cat euthanized. It was more fun than this game.
Ugh.
Like, when it's not just breaking on itself, it's just fucking boring.
Yeah, you've seen everything the game has to offer within the first hour.
Yeah.
And within the first hour, you were just getting into Chapter 2. Of 10.
Like, if it didn't look like a circa 2008 PS3 game and didn't just want to try and commit seppuku every 20 seconds, it would just be painfully okay, honestly.
So if it were a completely different game, it would be okay.
Yeah, and arguably that's the biggest sin. Like, a good game's gonna get remembered for being good. A bad game's gonna get remembered for being bad, Exhibit A. Nobody is gonna remember a game.
Frankly, for most of this, I was disappointed.
Yeah.
Because all those articles went up about like how terrible this game is. It's definitely not a good game, but I've played much worse.
Yeah, it's more just you watch it for the glitch compilation, but then the rest of the game is just...
Exactly. I'm just waiting to see if they credit any of the other voice actors. Because they credited Gollum's voice in 3 different languages. And nobody else has come up yet.
The rest of them is just going to be a string of Alan Smithies.
There was an influencer relations manager earlier in the credits. Quality assurance. Yeah, that's a word.
Does it boot up? Yes. Okay, good.
I'm assuming all these drawings are for things that we would have seen if we kept playing. But I'm not doing that.
I'm checking Moby Games. It does eventually get to voice
His
acting.
furriness. I'm assuming they just credited one of their cats with that.
Yeah.
Okay, they're crediting all the German voices now.
Inga dinga derg.
Am I gonna roll through all the other ones? No!
Oh, they get to it. They get to it.
This is a very strangely ordered credit sequence. Here we go. A lot of people covering multiple roles. Also, a lot of names I don't recognize. Now they're doing level artists and animators. After they did quality assurance, accounting, voice work. That checkpoint death loop was pretty bad. Yes. But I also have no idea what triggered that. And when I died in that same stage, it didn't happen. You know what it's like? It's like when I played Rogue Ops, and I somehow triggered a glitch that made all the sound effects the hurt sound for the main character. Like, I don't know how many other people managed to get this to happen.
So apparently the voice of Gollum was this guy in Xenoblade Chronicles.
Oh no. One roll, if you're still there. Gollum is voiced by Hiro Ponriki. So how long have these credits been going? There an achievement for sitting through all of this?
We're like over 3/4 of the way done, don't worry.
Thank all these people involved. This was the result. Maybe it just feels much longer because of the weird way that they segmented all of this.
Yeah.
Oh, they faded out from the Mount Doom shot to go back to the Mount Doom shot. I'm starting to think a lot of these QA names are made up.
I think that's it.
This is the image we end on.
Thank you, baby Jesus.
Oh, God. That felt like it would never end. I don't suppose anyone I know is streaming right now. It says OneRoll is still streaming Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. You know what? Fuck it. We raid.
Raid message, raid message, raid message.
Thanks for sitting in with me for this.
Anytime, man.
And the rest of you, take care.